So hello everyone. For those of you that do not know me and I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, I am Kristen, also known as Christy, sister of the bride. So what was it like growing up with this lovely lady? In short, it was wonderful. From having a big sister that would catch me in the deep end of the pool before I learned how to swim, to hosting late-night porch chats over a pint of Ben & Jerry's when we were roommates, Becca has been a constant in my life. For those that know Becca and her naturally joyful disposition, yes, she does get mad sometimes, people might think she was a tough act to follow. But we never compared ourselves to each other, because our personalities were simply different. I like to think one of the reasons we get along so well is the notion that Becca and I combined actually form the ideal woman. So if you pick the qualities of everything you want in a wife, probably one of us has it. I'll throw some out for you guys. Sweet. Becca. Funny.
Becca.
Holy. It's okay. Good cook.
Kristen.
Stunningly beautiful. Trick question. One of us. So when we were roommates, Becca and I watched one by one as our dear friends married off, and we would affirm one another. Chris, some man is going to be so lucky to have you. Heck, you are so amazing. When you get married, that guy is hitting the jackpot. Can you tell? We were raised with major self-esteem issues. We began to think and we began to pray what qualities are important for our future husbands. Becca was probably journaling about it in that process. We both wished for men of faith. My specifics were naturally more utile. Would they change a diaper at 2 o'clock in the morning? Do they have great dance moves? Are they hardworking? Well, Becca's list was slightly more specific. Must enjoy discussing G.K. Chesterton. Intellectual sparring partner. Drinker of red wine. And if he's an Abercrombie and Fitch model, wouldn't hurt. We began to wonder, does such a man exist? And then a little over a year ago, we realized her list lacked something that has become increasingly important in her life. A very particular sense of humor. Then one day in August 2014, we suddenly found ourselves at the Pines dining room table, and we were all in peals of laughter. A handsome friend from high school happened to be home from Texas visiting. He stopped by my parents' house to visit Becca. He poured that glass of red wine, and the rest is history. Jan, you have surpassed all of her expectations. You are her dream come true. But as a friendly reminder, you too have hit the jackpot. So before we raise our glasses, I would be remiss if I didn't make mention. So I'm the matron of honor. Becca really has actually 3 partners in crime. So Brother Gregory and Matt Pine. Woo-hoo. Can you please come help me close this one out?
to Rebecca's side. The courtship's done, and now you'll be our brother. 'Tis you, must lead her and provide. But come ye back, or we will come and find. Mostly Gina. Even if you think you're out on your own, oh, we'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Mostly Gina.